It's The State Show with Jeff Mavros. And here comes your host, Jeff Mavros. Oh no, is that the robot?
Hey everybody, welcome to The State Show with Jeff Mavros. I am your host, Jeff Mavros. I'm the Director of Admissions here at Illinois State, and you are either really in need of admissions-related information or you've gone down a serious rabbit hole on YouTube and ended up here. Either way, you're only committing about 8 to 10 minutes on this thing, and it took us hours to shoot and edit it, so you win. Today's show is all about the honors program at Illinois State. Whoa. Hang on. It's not what you think. Honors at Illinois State is not like honors as you've experienced it. It's not about increased rigor. It's not about acceleration. It's about academic freedom and unique opportunities both inside and outside the classroom. So, all good? All right, I thought so. You know, this is the point in the show when most talk show hosts are going to say something like, we got a great show, or something like that, and I really can't stand by that. So let's just say, we got a show for you. And you know, some of you might think it's halfway decent, and frankly, it's that modest affirmation that gets me out of bed every morning. So let's get started. Say hello to the house band, the Redbird Hot Chili Peppers. Ladies and gentlemen, the State Show Band, the Redbird Hot Chili Peppers. Thanks, guys. Hey, by the way, how did you all meet?
Oh, it's actually a really funny story. Reggie, you should tell it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Reggie, you did not play with Mick Jagger. And frankly, Drake has better things to be doing. So how about this? You guys get your story straight, we'll come back to you, all right? Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. So you're looking at colleges and want to know what can make your experience extra special. You've always been a good student, but you've never really considered applying for an honors program at the next level. After all, who wants to make college even more academically challenging than it already will be? Who wants to double their workload and limit their time with friends? You know what honors is because you're an honors student in high school. Well, guess what? Forget all that. Here's a secret. College is going to challenge you academically regardless. The honors program at Illinois State is not about trying to add to your stress. It's about making your time as a student even more memorable and making you even more marketable. The honors program is about connecting the things you're learning in your various classes and digging deeper into those elements that you really find fascinating. In short, it's about exploration, support, engagement. Oh, so you hear the ocean? That's great, buddy. Leads me to my next point, eligibility. Not everyone will qualify for membership in the honors program. But before I get too into the weeds on any of those details, why don't we bring out today's guest? She's a much better resource than I on any of these things, and she is darn likable. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the acting director of Illinois State's honors program, Dr. Tina Williams. Tina.
Hi.
Hi, air high five, how about? Good to see you.
You too.
Tina, it's great to see you, and I must say it's an honor to have you on the show.
Well, thanks, Jeff. I was going to say it's good to be here, but if those jokes continue like that, I don't know.
Yeah, they're not going to get much better, quite honestly. So I think what's probably best is that we move this along and we talk more about the great things you're doing. How's that sound?
That sounds like a plan.
Let's do it. So let's start there. What's happening in the honors program right now?
Right now, we are planning our honors learning experiences. These are experiences that allow our students to learn beyond the typical classroom experience. So for instance, we have something called honors explorations. These are short-term courses that are not for a grade. Students take them just to learn for learning's sake. Upcoming in spring of 2021, an example of our honors explorations are exploring music in multicultural America. Students can learn about service learning, and they can also learn about what it means to be a fan of something.
Well, that is exciting. It sounds as if Reggie wants to be part of one of the explorations. I think it's the music one.
We're also planning for our 2021 trip for the Honor Study Abroad program. In May 2021, we're going to Barbados. Our students will get to use the beautiful island of Barbados as their classroom. We're using the city of text model so we can ensure that the students will have an immersive experience.
That is incredible. I mean, I know that the honors travel opportunities have always been unique to honors and have always been a hallmark of that program. Just so you know, I give and I give. I mean, if you need an extra chaperone at any point, I'm here for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
In all seriousness, trips like the one that you just described obviously do a lot to provide a student a worldview, exposure to different cultures. I mean, is that a goal of the honors program?
It is. We are, more than a community of scholars. We are looking right now to increase diversity, equity, and inclusion in our honors program. We're working with our current students and our community partners to do that. Students will notice that on the application, we also ask them this year about diversity, equity, and inclusion in addition to their passions. We really want students to become leaders on campus and to find their voice.
I love that. And really, as long as you've mentioned the honors application at this point, would you mind filling us in a little bit about what the steps are to become a member of the honors program?
Of course I can do that. We'll invite qualified students to apply shortly after they're accepted into the university. For incoming freshman students, they need to have a 3.5 GPA on a 4.0 scale. We will also accept incoming transfer students. For transfer students, they need to have a 3.5 GPA as well, but they also need to have at least 3 semesters remaining in college. For both sets of students, we are looking for extracurriculars and community involvement.
Well, that's interesting. Would you talk to me a little bit about the involvement piece? I mean, why does that matter so much?
Absolutely. We really like for our students to be involved. In our honors program, we're not just a group of scholars. Our students tend to be from disciplines all over campus. They support each other and they take an active role in their education.
Well said. You know, Tina, the more we talk, the more evident it becomes that you are suited to oversee the honors program, and I'm not. So this has been a slice of heaven, Tina. Great to have you on the show. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate you having me. And hey, Reggie, I'll keep you posted on those honors explorations.
Dr. Tina Williams, everyone. Okay, guys, it's time for our future Redbird shout out.
Shout out!
Again, not really what I meant, but thanks. Today's shout out goes to Anna L. from Plainfield, Illinois. She has already submitted her honors application. Congrats, Anna. If you're watching, you can expect a little swag from your friends at the state show in your mailbox shortly. If you're not watching, well, I guess it'll be a surprise. And let's be honest, the real surprise would be if you were watching this right now. So that's about all the time we've got for today. The takeaway from today's show is that honors at Illinois State is not the same as what you've understood honors to be to this point in your academic career. If you're looking for increased rigor and acceleration, what's wrong with you? But seriously, college is going to challenge you academically regardless of the type of student you are. So if you are the type of student that values academic freedom and wants control over your experience, along with unique curricular and extracurricular opportunities, all within a supportive community of friends, honors at Illinois State might just be the right fit for you. And maybe not for you. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Be good. Go Birds.